Good morning, everybody. This is Carol from Free Spirit Arts. Good morning, good morning. This is Saturday of Memorial Weekend, and we have an inch of snow, and it's still snowing. My garden is probably lost. I can't even watch it. All my flowers, my peonies are probably frozen. They're all laid down and sad. But I have coffee, and I have my banana smoothie and my craft room. Yay, I'm good to go. I have the window open so I can watch the snow come down. I'm trying to get happy about it. I'm making this video about this cool tool. So when I first started doing junk journaling, I got caught up and thought I had to have all the tools, and I bought quite a bit. Spent a little chunk of change on tools and gadgets. They're fun, but I slowed down and said, you know, I really don't need that. I really don't need that. I really don't need that. But I have a punch board for making envelopes, and I use it. And then I had the idea for a couple projects, and I saw this, and I went back and forth. You know, I said, Carol, you can make your own tabs. And I can, and I have. And they turn out fine. But I have these two projects that I wanted to get done. I did watch a video on this. It just seemed like a cool tool. I think it was $23, $24 on Amazon. So I got it in the mail a couple days ago. I guess it was 4 or 5 days ago, because we're letting our mail sit for 48 hours and then opening it. So I opened it up, and this is what it came with. I'll show you. It comes with this card. That's all there is to that card. It shows you how to punch, and then this is the side for the paper. Okay? And then it does come with this instruction page that I did not read because I'm one of those. Sorry, but I am. I was impressed, and I'll show you why. Oh, I forgot to grab a piece of cardstock. Hold on, let me grab something. It's just right here. Actually, it was a good thing I forgot it, because I wanted to show you. So these are 6 by 6, and this is what it does. Okay, it really does make a nice tab, and then a straight line. You know, it really does. Okay, so I was going to show you how simple this is. I mean, I didn't read the instructions. I did watch a YouTube video. Actually, the YouTube video was a little confusing for me, because they talked a lot about details and inches and sizes, and I don't really care about that. So this is how you do it. You put the punch side on this side, and this is your, it only goes in one way, I found. And this is kind of your stopper for this, for your first punch. You hold it in there, you push it down. You take that out, turn it over, put it in again, and then you have to decide what size you want your punch. So, let me see if you can see this. This is large, right? Am I right? Yeah, medium and small. Okay? And it also has ticked off numbers here, if this is what you'd like to go by. Just so, you know, if you're doing one or more pages. And it has, up to 12. Which is good. Huh, there's some of that I didn't notice as I was playing with it. And This is actually it's also a corner rounder. I haven't used that yet. So then you turn it over, put it in, find what size you're after. So let's say I want large. So I guide the one I've already punched to whatever size I want, punch it again. There's my tab. There's my large tab, okay? Now, I want to get rid of this so that my paper looks like that, right? So, that's when I didn't turn it around before, but probably easier. You just lift this up. This is the blade. So see, it has this really sharp razor. It is sharp. Razor. You put this part in the trough. The razor automatically falls outside the trough, between this gap right here. You just push it that away. It cuts that off. You have a large tab. Now, I don't know that I could trace a tab off of a file folder and cut it out that fast. So, as far as speed goes, I think it's great. And see, it makes different sizes, which come in handy, and I'll show you the project I was working on and what pushed me over the edge to pick up this little gadget. So this is the project I was working on. It is a recipe box. This is the front. It just has this doesn't attach, it just hangs down and covers it up at an angle. It has Tim Holtz feet. Love the bottom. This paper I got from Blue Fern Studio. I believe it's the Eclectic Design pattern. I distressed all of it. I made this box myself because I wanted a specific design. I wanted the lid to not fit. I wanted it to drop on and set itself aside. I wanted it to look homemade. I wanted it to look old, and I think it does. Here's the inside. And I love the inside. I really like the way this paper helped it turn out. So this is the reason I wanted to pick up that tool, is because I wanted to make all these tabs, and I just felt like if I could have them already attached, that would be awesome. And then what I did was, oh, hold on, let me grab it. I forgot to grab it. You know, when you're a paper crafter, certain things get you excited. Well, this got me excited. And I don't know, I'm probably slow to the party, but I didn't know about this. I had a business for all these years, and I never knew you could get label paper in one solid sheet. So I guess I'm slow to the party. But that's what this is. If you're like me and didn't know about it, it's called label paper. I bought it on Amazon. I don't think it was very expensive, but it wasn't cheap, you know. So you print whatever you want on this, and then you can fussy cut it out, or like I did, I used this machine, or this tool. And what I did was I made a row of labels, and then I used my Fisker cutter and cut it off. And then I made another row and cut it off, and I made another row and cut it off. And then I could just peel these tabs and put them. I had another project, and I'll show you that. I organized my stamps and die cuts and things, and made these separators for them. I have them all in CDs. I took all of my rubber mounted stamps and put them in CD cases. I took the rubber off the wood, all the wood mounted stamps, the rubber on wood, and I took the rubber off, and then I mounted just the rubber stamp piece on that, I think it's called mounting foam, and so I could put them in CDs so I can use the acrylic blocks. So anyway, I have rows of CD carriers or holders, and I needed to separate things because I'm having a hard time finding them. I don't have a very big selection, but I can see it's going to grow. So anyway, this little tool helped me make those too. So for my two projects that I had going on, I would have been here a lot longer if I would have done it by hand. That's a good banana smoothie. So this is a cool tool in my opinion. It's from We Are Memory Keepers. You can get them at scrapbook.com. You can get them on Amazon. I would imagine you could get them in all the usual places. So that's my take on it. What's everybody doing today? Memorial Saturday. I'm watching Andrea work with her and Rachel at Roxy Creations. They collaborated on that. Was it, what's it called? What's it called? Nature's Remedies. I'm gonna print that off. It looks like a really fun project. So that's my take on this little tool. I hope you like my video. I have a couple others out too. One of them I talk about the crocodile. Oh boy, was that an on and off again relationship. But I figured it out. So if you want to know the trick, look at, let's see, which one is it? It's my longest video. It's the one with the tag, and the title says Crocodile Love, Hate, Love, because that's the truth. That's our relationship. But I love it now. So if you want to love your crocodile, go ahead and check out my other video. I'd love it if you'd give me a thumbs up. Comment. I'd love to meet you. And of course I want you to subscribe. Of course I do. I appreciate it. I hope you all are having a safe, great day. I hope it's not snowing where you're at. Happy Memorial Weekend, you guys. Bye-bye.